Welcome back to my channel. I'm Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you miss any of my uploads. Hey y'all, I have an empties video for you. So I've got a Target bag here, full stuff, as you can see. And then on top of that, I have a little bit of an overflow. So it's not full, but some overflow. So that's how full that bag I gotten. So if you want to see all the stuff I have emptied out, then just keep on watching. I think I'll just start with the overflow. So first up here is the TheraBreath mouth rinse, would repurchase. Next, I have two setting powders that I had in my makeup declutter video, which at the last minute I chose to keep. These are the Laura Mercier setting powders. One is in medium deep and one is in translucent. And even though I did save these from that declutter, which I don't know was how many months ago, I haven't used them at all. I've only been using my one size, and I recently went and bought a Huda Beauty one. So I figured I'm just not going to use them, so I don't want them to take up space anymore, so I'm just going to get rid of them. And if I decide I want to spin the block, I'd rather just spin the block and get a fresh one, because I've had these for some years, okay? Some years. So next, I have a shower oil here. This is from Kopari. It is the Hydrating Vitamin C Shower Oil. I don't think there's like a true scent, just the with hibiscus and avocado oil. So I think while using it in the shower, yeah, it does feel like it's moisturizing, but then as soon as I get out of the shower, my skin just feels dry again. So I just started adding this in with my body wash, and it kind of has that same consistency of the shave oil that Tree Hut does. So you could probably use this as a shave oil if you wanted to. I don't know, because don't get me lying up here, but I saw that to say would not repurchase. Next, I have the Tangerine body scrub here from Tree Hut. I thought this was a nice scent, but honestly, I don't know what's going on with my skin lately, but some of these fragranced products have been irritating me. So for now, I would not repurchase, but I did like the way this smelled. And it's not with all fragrance products, because I'm not feeling irritated with the body washes, but I was feeling a little bit of, I was feeling a little irritated with scrubs, some of the lotions. So yeah, I don't really know what that's all about, but maybe that just means I do need to take a break from some of the items. But I only have one body scrub left, so maybe I'll just wait a while before I start using that. I'm getting off track. Next here is the Pineapple Cove lotion from Victoria's Secret. One and done. And I feel like pineapple scents come out pretty frequently anyway, so yeah. Next is the Summer Melody Moisturizing Body Wash. This smells so good. Sad to see it go, but glad at the same time that we are getting our products used. Next, here's the Liquid Coconut Lotion from Victoria's Secret. I might have a backup to this, so I don't know, because I keep saying I'm going to check that box of shame, but haven't checked it out yet, so hopefully I get to it soon. But I say all that to say, I like the scent, but like I've said before, I'm just gonna stick to fragrance mist for now. Next here is Beach Nectar from Pink. If I saw this again, I would not repurchase. Cool for what it was, didn't wow me. And it, in general, for me, the Pink fragrance mists sometimes tend to, when you initially spray them, they'll smell good, but then at some point they start to smell like straight alcohol. And then the way they spray out is kind of obnoxious as well, because like I don't want to drown, like I don't want to be showered again while spraying my fragrance mist. So yeah, decent scent, one and done. All right, next here is this Trader Joe's body butter in the scent brown sugar and fig. So yeah, I don't remember what year I bought these in, but they don't irritate my skin. It came in a 3-pack. This one, citrus and cedarwood, and a sugar plum one. So I'm working on the other two. But if I saw this being sold again, like in a 3-pack, I will buy it. I feel like collectively we know for the most part the Trader Joe's body butters are really nice. Next up is Magnolia Charm. One and done. If I saw it again, I would not repurchase. All right, so that's the overflow bag. Now let's get into the main bag. Next up is Raspberry Fizz from Tree Hut. One and done. Even aside from how some of the scrubs, like these scented scrubs, have made my skin feel, this one in general just underwhelmed me anyways. Like in the shower, I was just kind of bored with the scent. So even if I were to go out and buy a scrub tomorrow, I would not repurchase this one. Next here is Mango Temptation from Victoria's Secret. I could be one and done. I probably wouldn't repurchase this if I saw it again. A nice scent though. Matching lotion. Same story. One and done. Next here, child, that satin powder done got on my shirt. So if you see any random powder, that's what it is. Next up is the Glow Getter body oil from Naturium. Love this stuff. Would repurchase. I want to repurchase, but I'm like, I have so much other stuff, especially these body butters up here. I got to do something. Okay, I got to make some progress up here, but love this. Would repurchase. If I ever got to the point where I got scaled down enough and I just needed like a couple of base butters, this would be one. Like, and it leaves your skin to the point where you really don't need to put oil on. If you put oil on, it's really more so because you want to add a scent. So I love this stuff. I'm gonna move on so I'm not talking about it all night, but I love that stuff. Next up is the Brazil Nut body butter from Trader Joe's. Empty. Finally, child, this is the first one. All right, I've bought in a couple of backups, so I feel like I sold one and gave a couple away, so I might only have one backup to this. Not mad about, because these come out every year anyways. So yeah, would I repurchase? Honestly, I wasn't mad at it. Now, I feel like these Trader Joe, these ones do need some oil to spread. They need something to help it spread and absorb. Otherwise, it's just gonna kind of sit on top of the skin. It's not gonna spread well. So I don't love that part about it, but I do like the oil, the butter. Next up is this Desert Essence coconut oil. I wasn't using this consistent enough to be able to speak to whether or not I will repurchase, because I feel like I was doing so good with being consistent with this earlier in the year, and then when I got sick in April, I had stopped using this, and then I kind of have forgotten about it, and then I just decided it caught my eye, so I was like, let me just finish it. But as an alternative, I did end up buying regular coconut oil to use in lieu of this because of the price point. Like, I can get a big old tub of coconut oil and I can use that for I don't know how long, as opposed to this where if I'm using it consistently, I probably have to buy this every month or every other month. So it's not a no for repurchasing. It's, I don't know, maybe, we'll see. And I found this at Whole Foods, and I think this is also on Amazon. Next is the Kale and Green Tea Child Youth to the People wash, okay? This is my second bottle. Really enjoy this face wash. I don't have any issues with it, but I did buy a different one just because I feel like maybe at some point I want to start rotating products around so that my skin doesn't get too used to everything. So yeah, I'm currently using the CeraVe or CeraVe, however it's pronounced. I'm using that face wash right now, which honestly pretty much seems kind of similar to this as far as texture goes, but it's much cheaper. So yeah, I say all that to say I would repurchase this again. I don't know when, but I would repurchase this. All right, got a couple more body washes. This is Copper Coconut Sands. Again, one thing about me, I love good coconut scent, but wait, you know what? One and done, okay? Because I feel like I'd probably just prefer like Dove or Olay or Naturium body washes. So yes, one and done. Next is this Apple Palm Twister body wash from Goose Creek. It was cool. One and done. I have a couple body oils. First one is this Aveeno oat oil and jojoba oil. I really like this oil, so I could see myself repurchasing this when I feel like I need to repurchase an oil at some point. The next one here, shocking. This is Olivia Care Tahitian coconut oil. I honestly recently purchased this, and I only purchased it because I feel like I made too much skin contact with this in the store to feel comfortable to leave it there. It's a decent scent, not mad at the scent, but it's not like an overwhelming where it's like, oh my gosh, run out and find this. But I have been finding that since I didn't love how the shower oil leaves my skin feeling, like it still feels dehydrated and like dry. So I've just been using regular oil, like in the shower. Like when I'm almost done, I'll put some oil on, you know, and I'll still be in there like showering, but I'll put a layer of oil on, and when I come out, my skin's not dry. So now I feel like I knew that, but I wasn't consistent with making sure I had regular oil in the shower for my shower routine. So now I do. So hopefully that means I'll start getting through some more of these oils much more quickly. So I say all that to say, not opposed to repurchasing, okay? I probably would just go the Aveeno route and just stick to one, but y'all, let me just move on. So I have another scrub here. This is the Dr. Teal's Pomegranate and Black Currant Scrub. I found this at TJ Maxx. Cool. Not over the moon about it. Would not repurchase. I have a couple of hair items. First one is the Ordinary Sulfate 4% Cleanser. So it says this is for hair and body. I only use this for hair. Not mad at it. I'm not sure if this is something I would continue repurchasing. I didn't have an issue with it, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't wash my... Okay, let me preface this. Because usually when I go, my hairdresser washes my hair. But sometimes I like to wash it just because I want to feel like I'm doing something, okay? Even though I ain't doing nothing. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't wash my hair often enough to feel like I need to run out and repurchase this. So, yeah. And then there is this Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal Coconut Oil Exfoliating Shampoo. So, I'm not mad about this either, because I do feel like, you know, my scalp could stand to use a good exfoliant every so often, you know, since I use oil. So yeah, this I bought when it was on sale. Like, it was either buy one BOGO or half off or whatever it was. But I do have a second one already in the rotation. So yeah. And since we on hair, y'all know, okay, y'all know. All right, more body washes. Pink Pineapple Sunrise. Like the way it smells. But for all of these, most of these body washes are probably going to be one and done. This is the Kopari Guava Hydrating Body Wash. One and done. Can't really say whether or not I enjoyed it, because I feel like I used it so long ago at this point. Next is the Tree Hut Watermelon Wash. I really liked this. Now, I might make exception for Tree Hut body washes. Like, I might spin the block on these. I like this one. And I like the pineapple one. And I like the strawberry one. I like these. So, I may potentially repurchase this at some point. Next up is this Lumi acidified body wash in the unscented. I prefer the clean tangerine. I didn't have an issue with this. I just found that I really like the clean tangerine, so that's why I'm stick beside it. So for the unscented, one and done, but the Lumi clean tangerine wash, staple. Next is Victoria's Secret Bright Palm Lotion, one and done. Next is the Beach Nectar Lotion from Pink, one and done. I have White Tea and Sage Body Cream, one and done for the cream. If I saw the mist again though, I wouldn't be opposed to getting a backup. Next, I have a Pink Pineapple Sunrise Lotion, one and done. I have a Firecracker Pop Shower Gel, one and done. Even though this wasn't too, I did kind of enjoy it. Still one and done. Firecracker Pop Body Cream. I didn't realize that I actually liked this scent. I was like, wow, I actually like this scent. Turns out I do have a mini mist. All that time I didn't think I had a mist at all, but I still have to say nothing. Next up, Velvet Petals Radiant. Enjoyed this. It's a watermelon scent. Still one and done. Next is the Coconut Pineapple Fragrance Mist. I feel like I could be good with this. I could be one and done with this. Even if I saw this again, I might not repurchase. Keyword is might not. Keywords are, I guess. Next up, this is a room spray in White Zen. Found this in Marshall's. I thought it would smell something like white t-shirt. Did not. Would not repurchase. Do not recommend. I have a couple of bars of Dove soap here. Staple. Would repurchase. Toothpaste. It's a no-brainer. I have a room spray here in Fresh Cotton. Would repurchase. I have 2 makeup setting sprays here in one size. Staple for me. Would absolutely repurchase. I feel like I look like I need a little bit, but anyways. Next here is the Black Girl Sunscreen. I have repurchased, so I don't need any right now. I have a mini Secret Clinical Deodorant. Would repurchase. I have a Wallflower here and Fresh Amalfi Lemon. I actually enjoyed this. I'm not buying any Wallflowers though, but I enjoyed this. I have 2 of these Airwick refills. I feel like these are in the scent Fresh Linen. Would repurchase. I have a pocket back here and in the Stars. I have repurchased. I have a hand cream here in the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. Would not repurchase. Because I feel like these hand creams so far, none of them really keep my hands fully moisturized. And I feel like this one was $16. Like, y'all tried it. I bought it. So, anyways. I have some B12 vitamins here. Have repurchased. I have a Morphe brow pencil here. And this is the Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Chocolate Mousse. Would repurchase. I have a Sephora Microsmooth setting powder here in the shade 70. So I feel like I wasn't really getting any of that color picking up onto my brush, so I consider this empty. I think the shade 70 has been discontinued, so I'd have to go with 75, which is hazelnut, which does look a little red on me. But I also have 68, which is almond maybe, so I could layer almond on top of that if I feel like it looks a little too dark. But I say all that to say, love this. If they ever bring 70 back, I don't need to repurchase right now because I do have a couple of backups, but yes. And I did finish some perfume. So first is the Acqua di Gioia travel spray. I did get this on like a good deal for one of the Ulta steals, so I do have this in a full size. I finished Cocolicious from Dua, which is allegedly a Dua original, but it kind of smells like Coco Vanille. Has a similar vibe to Coconut Passion from Victoria's Secret, which they cloned even though they have this. That's how they be tricking people out their money. But anyways, I also finished Green Extravaganza. I can get it out. Green Extravaganza is empty, but I think I would like to hold on to this since I do have a full-size bottle. and I don't have to worry about buying another mini little thing to decant in. I could just decant back into the travel spray. So I'm gonna hold on to this. And last but not least, I finished out Princess. This is my first bottle. So sad that she is gone, child. She is gone. But I have a backup bottle, so that one's ready to go. And I also think I have a travel spray. So I got me some Princess on deck. So yes, but I will repurchase it if I had to. So that's everything for this Empties video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.